For the Zips Digital Network, Chad Welker going to be joined here in a moment with head women's basketball coach Melissa Jackson as she recaps the game against Dayton, where the Zips won 77-74 in an outstanding contest against the Flyers, and previews the upcoming game this Sunday at Buffalo.
A lot of made shots, right? Just unbelievable execution by our group, to go on the road. Obviously, Dayton's a great program. That's a program that's been to the Elite Eight, so I have a lot of respect for their coaching staff and their players, and just was really excited, to come out of there with a victory, and was really happy with our execution, the way that we shot the ball, the confidence that our group has. We continue to share the basketball really well, so 17 assists again. Obviously, you go back and you look at the film, and there's a lot of improvements, that we still have to make in our ball screen defense, our transition defense. But I was happy. I think we made a better effort rebounding the ball, and we'll be challenged again on Sunday against Buffalo with that.
Obviously, rebounding is going to be tough. Gotta give your hats off to Colleen Neitzel, who just was lights out from behind the arc, and really the team was from behind the arc. Is that the style of play that you want to go with, or is that just? Yeah, it was in the moment.
Yeah, I mean, we're trying to push more tempo, so we're trying to get the ball up in transition. So I've been really happy with our pace. That is our style. We play a Princeton chin style. So having a 5-player that can step out and shoot the 3 is really good for our program. So credit to Colleen. She's worked her butt off, this summer to get that shot to be consistent. And I'm glad that you were able to see that against Dayton. Obviously, everybody, really shot the ball really well. And we need to continue to do that.
Talk about the defensive efforts of your 2 captains, J.D. Dawson and Kendall Miller.
Yeah, Kendall's been so solid for us defensively. Obviously, she's one of the best defensive players, I think, in the MAC, and so she has really set the tone for us in our defense. Jordan, she fills up that stats sheet, and her defense sometimes goes unnoticed, but she's a player as well that can really lock down some defenders. I thought they did a really nice job against Dayton. We're going to need that in MAC play.
Now that we're moving into MAC play, you got Buffalo on Sunday, 2 p.m. tip. What is it that we know about Buffalo, and what are some of the things that you're going to want to do to come out of Buffalo with the win?
Yeah, Buffalo, great program. Felicia does a fantastic job, with her team, and they've gotten a lot of non-conference games in, so there's no rust for them. They've been on the road, they've been traveling. They just played Purdue last night, so we've been able to watch a lot of film of them. They have 2 really special players in Deja Fair, who's a sophomore, and then Summer Hempfield. A lot of people will remember her. She didn't play last year for them, but she's an all-conference performer. So we're going to have our hands full. I think we got a great game plan, but we're going to have to go up there and rebound the basketball extremely well, and then really contain those 2 players.
And then back to you, Coach. What have you learned about your team, especially from the energy and the bench side of things, especially with knowing that there aren't fans in the stands? How have you been coping with that? How's your team been coping with that?
Yeah, we talk a lot about that and how we have to create our own energy. I think they do that in practice really well, and how is that going to translate to games? So, the 3 games that we've had, I think our bench has been really passionate. We talk about having a passionate bench, and it was great to see on the road what that looked like. Obviously when you're making shots and everything's going your way, that's really good. But for us in that second half, when maybe, Dayton was coming close on us, our bench was still behind us. They were still providing unbelievable energy. We're going to need that again on the road at Buffalo.
You can tune in to watch the women's basketball team take on Buffalo this Sunday at 2 p.m. That game will air on ESPN+. We'll catch up with Coach Jackson after the game. Have a great rest of your week, and as always, go Zips.